Atlantis Scalar peeps. I would like to share with you a beautiful testimonial from, well, I won't divulge the name, but hi, Elisa. It's been almost 3 months since I had the ERPE, the Energy Repair Protection and Enhancement for my household. And my heart skipped a beat, so I was hoping it wouldn't. And it didn't do any good, but that's not the case. Sometimes I'm afraid to read emails. Anyway, I wanted to give you a brief update. I'm sorry, and that's where my heart skipped a beat too. I am not on any social media, so not sure how to post on the AS, the Atlantis Scalar website. I purchased the treatment mainly for my just turned 9-year-old son, diagnosed with ADHD and having difficulty at school and with medication. 3 different people have recently told my husband, who unfortunately does not believe in any of this. Dude, it's physics, man. It's physics, people. About the positive changes they have noticed in the son. I won't mention the name. Happier, more engaged, working hard at something. None of these people, of course, knew about the Scalar treatment. His drama teacher did ask, though, if anything changed at home. Such was the extent of the differences she noticed in him since the treatment. We have also stopped the ADHD medication altogether, as it was stunning his appetite and growth. You know, Eric was on ADHD medicine. I was against it, but the kindergarten teacher, Miss Bodie, said, and then he developed tics and never was able to get rid of them. So it also made his appetite awful. Anyway, the son, he is now eating and sleeping better, and his level of focus is not majorly impacted without the medication. So it is an easy decision to stay off of it. I have been praying desperately for this kind of clarity on what to do with the meds. School is still challenging, and his grades are still lower than I would like. Catch up. But I am just trying to keep him up to date with the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, and not focus so much on the letter grades. Good. I also noted personally my meditation seems to be clear, like something was unblocked. The other family members were doing well in the first place, so it's hard to tell with them. I am beyond grateful to you and the divine team. I have learned so much from channeling Eric. I am wondering what are some signs I should look for to indicate whether we need the tune-up. And as unconvinced as my husband is, I have told him that if things go downhill again with the son, I should buy this. Have a wonderful day. Now, on that, to be safe, I would do the tune-up every 6 months, like you do with dental cleaning. I mean, you clean your energy too, right? It's as important or more important than your teeth. You can always get dentures, right? And implants, whatever. Just kidding. But if everybody's doing really well, then I would just wait, right? Okay. Do I need to say anything else? Let me look at my little list. Oh yeah, be sure y'all send in testimonials, written or video. You get money for the videos, right? Even if you say that it didn't work, it doesn't make a difference. It's, we want the truth. So video testimonials are super helpful. Written testimonials, great, like this one. And also, you want to make sure, as many of you know, I always ask Eric once a week, any sales you want to start, etc. And if he says yes, I ask him what. So be sure that the way I announced it is through the newsletter. So be sure you subscribe to the newsletter. I think it's on the About tab on the Atlantis Scalar site. Also under the About tab is the page for the yes or no questions that you can choose from various mediums. I don't get paid for it, okay? They do, but they charge so little. And ask things like, do I have any spiritual contracts? Before you put a chunk of change into Scalar services, ask, will this work for me? Do I have any subconscious blocks? Is this the best thing to get? Or should I get this instead? So do these things also. And also, like, for example, this person share this information with groups that on Facebook or whatever that are revolve around ADHD. If you have a kid that had the autism service, and that seems to be very, very, very successful, especially when bundled with the microbiome optimization. Share that with some of the autism groups, etc. I guess that's it. And guys, I'm thinking about taking a few days off because I'm getting a little tired and I want to do the best job for you guys, but I will announce that on the newsletter if I decide to do that. Love you all. And also check out the Channeling Eric YouTube channel. We just had a cool mind probe into Sam Altman, the OpenAI CEO. And we found out all sorts of cool stuff about artificial intelligence. So be sure you subscribe to the Channeling Eric YouTube channel as well and hit the notification bell on that one so you don't miss anything. We've got a lot of cool interviews and topics coming up. We had part 1 of this cool UFO thing that happened in Varginha, Brazil. So yeah, check it out. And also on the blog, if you do the Channeling Eric blog, if you do a search, you'll find all sorts of previous, for the last many years, blog articles that were initially just text only. I hated it because I had to transcribe all the sessions. But then it also has most of the YouTube as well that I just put on the blog post. So check that out. Okay. All right. Love you guys.